What are you doing today in your program, Chloe?
Going with Ashley.
Oh, cool. That's one of your favourite programs, isn't it?
Yeah.
22-year-old Chloe Osmond is arriving at her day program on the Mornington Peninsula. She lives with an intellectual disability.
For us, we call it a hidden disability because to a lot of people it's not obvious. It's not until you actually start to get to know Chloe and talk to her that you realise that she does have a disability.
Good morning, Chloe.
Good morning, Peter.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
That's good. It's got your temperature.
Sage's Cottage Farm is run by disability services provider Wallara.
Oh, look how much money we got.
Young people learn life skills using their funding from the National Disability Insurance Scheme.
So hold it up.
The 65 young people that come to the farm break up with their coaches and are helping run a 40-acre property. So animal husbandry is one of the things that our clients are doing here at the farm. We have a kitchen garden where we're growing vegetables.
The farm also provides social opportunities for participants.
And it's like he's got a crowd too.
For the first time, many of these 18 to 35-year-olds are experiencing more serious relationships.
Oh, I got you. How dare I?
Ever since she was about 15, she's always said, why can't I have a boyfriend? When can I get a boyfriend? She did have a boyfriend after a year or two at Sage's. They were probably together for about a year.
Fans of the royal family, Kate and Chloe travelled to Windsor 3 years ago to join the excited crowds celebrating Prince Harry's wedding.
They went past in the carriage and Chloe was just so excited and so emotional. She's planned her wedding. She's not in any rush, but when she does get married, she wants to go on a cruise and get married on the cruise ship.
It's a human right to have relationships. We can't protect and wrap people in bubble wrap and just be in denial about it. It's a path we have to walk.
Seeing a gap in the education of young adults with intellectual disability, Wallara is expanding its training. It's developing a respectful relationships program, helping its participants and their families understand their rights, issues like consent, and supporting them to navigate the emotional ups and downs.
The big story this year, aside from COVID, has been relationships and consent, and that's a pretty delicate topic for many families, and of course people with disabilities are no different. And so there was a lot of angst from some of our families.
She did speak up, but it must be too much.
Participants at the farm and their parents are keen to learn about navigating relationships.
She said, don't ring me, don't contact me, but he's tried getting his friends to call her on a no-caller ID. So we don't know
who is
where
it?
to go from there.
Yeah. Do we get an intervention order or what do we do?
Four-time Paralympian Don Elgin works for Wallara and is helping design the Respectful Relationships training.
My lived experience is I was born without my leg, and it's really important for me today to put on the table that we've got a plan, but it's not finalised. The thing that stands out the most is that we listen.
If I was to explain sex education and stuff to Robbie and the do's and don'ts, he would not sit down and talk to me about it because I'm the mum.
Doing a wonderful job, Matt. Just so good.
In nearby Frankston, Kylie and her fiancé Matt have been engaged for 2 years. They both live with intellectual disability.
Here we just decorate it. Matt is very loving. Every time he does shopping for himself, he just comes out of the blue and buys me flowers.
But navigating love hasn't always been easy.
So I've been married twice and divorced twice. And in those relationships, I really, really got hurt. And now that I've found Matt, he's just been really good.
Yeah. It must feel really special.
Yeah, it's really special. Like, all the time I see him at work, I always have butterflies, and he always puts a smile on my face. That would be fantastic.
Matt and Kylie met 10 years ago whilst working at another Wallara venture. a supported employment site at Keysborough.
I thought never in my life would I get engaged again, and
delicious.
it just happened, and it's so beautiful, and it's so great to have Matt.
You want a brush?
It's the kind of relationship that Kate Osman hopes her daughter might have one day.
Chloe also has every right to love someone, for someone to love her.
Yeah.
She has the love in her heart to be able to give to somebody, and it's just finding that right person.
You think the brush tastes...
We're not here forever. You know, one day when she no longer has mum and dad living with her, she's going to have to be able to look after herself. That's what I'm hoping for, that she does find that lifelong partner that takes care of her when we no longer can.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.